One of the reasons the rich get richer, the poor get poorer, and the middle class struggles in debt is that the subject of money is taught at home, not in school. Most of us learn about money from our parents, so what can poor parents tell their child about money? They simply say, stay in school and study hard. The child may graduate with excellent grades, but with a poor person's financial programming and mindset. Sadly, money is not taught in schools. Schools focus on scholastic and professional skills, but not on financial skills. This example how smart bankers, doctors, and accountants who earned excellent grades may struggle financially all of their lives. Our staggering national debts is due in a large part to highly educated politicians and government officials making financial decisions with little or no training in the subject of money. Today, I often wonder what will soon happen when we have millions of people who need financial and medical assistance. They will be dependent upon their families or the government for financial support. What will happen when Medicare and Social Security run out of money? Money. How will a nation survive if teaching children about money continues to be left to parents, most of whom will be or already are poor? Because I had two influential fathers, I learned from both of them. I had to think about each dad's advice, and in doing so, I gained valuable insight into the power and effect of one's thought on one's life. For example, one dad had a habit of saying, I can't afford it. The other dad forbade those words to be used. He instead, I asked, how can I afford it? One is a statement and the other is a question. One lets you off the hooks and the other forces you to think. My soon to be rich dad would explain that by automatically saying the words I can't afford it, your brain stops working. By asking the question how can I afford it, your brain is put to work. He did not mean that you should buy everything you want. He was fanatical about exercising your mind. The most powerful computer is in the world. He had said, my brain gets stronger every day because I exercise it. The stronger it gets, the more money I can make. He believed that automatically saying I can't afford it was a sign of mental laziness. Although both dads worked hard, I noticed that one dad had a habit of putting his brain to sleep when it came to finances, and the other had a habit of exercising his brain. The long-term result was that one dad grew stronger financially and the other grew weaker. It is not much different from a person who goes to the gym to exercise on a regular basis versus someone who sits on the couch watching television. Proper physical exercise increase your chances for health, and proper mental exercise increase your chances for wealth. My two dads had opposing attitudes, and that affect the way they thought. One dad thought that the rich should pay more in taxes to take care of those less fortunate. The other said taxes punish those who produce and reward those who don't produce. One dad recommended study hard so you can find a good company to work for. The other recommended study hard so you can find a good company to buy. One dad said, "The reason I am not rich is because I have you kids." The other said, "The reason I must be rich is because I have you kids." One encouraged talking about money and businesses and at the dinner table, while the other forbade the subject of money to be discussed over a meal. One said, "When it comes to money, play it safe, don't take risk." The other said, "Learn to manage risk." One believe our home is our largest investment and our greatest asset. The other believe my house is a liability, and if your house is your largest investment, you are in trouble. Both dads paid their bills on time, yet one paid his bills first while the other paid his bills last. One dad believed in the company or the government taking care of you and your needs. He was always concerned about pay rises, retirement plans, medical benefits, sick leave, vacation days, and other perks. He was impressed with two of his uncles who joined the military and earned a retirement and entitlement package for life after 20 years of active service. He loved the idea of medical benefits and PX privileges the military provided its retirees. He also loved the tenure system available through the university. The idea of job protection for life and job benefits seemed more important at time than the job. He would often say, "I have worked hard for the government and I am entitled to these benefits."